What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, it didn't take too long, did it? Let me explain. So, in the last day or so, I've been doing a lot of homework, and with a great tip from one of our family members on to go check on some info. Complex PTSD. I never heard of it. I know what PTSD is and why and all that kind of thing. I get that. But I never heard of no complex shit. And as soon as I heard the title, I knew right away what I was in for. So I went and did a little poking around and made a lot of sense. A lot of sense. And I did a little poking around about the dark side of an INFJ too. Makes a little sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. And then, to top it all off, I'm sure all you INFJs out there know who Wins is, right? That young gal with the channel, you know, she's got advice, coaching, whatever, right? Pretty. She's got a video. It's titled, Why We Can't Let Go. As an INFJ, Why We Can't Let Go. Oh, and I started watching that. I didn't get 4 minutes into it, and it was like, now I get the YouTube channel. Now I understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? We get obsessed with stuff, and I've done this my whole life. I'll get on a kick. When I got on my Harley kick, I was a junkie. I had to have this and that, and I had to have... When I built that bike, it was all I thought about. It consumed me. And I've done this with people. And you know what? I could see me doing it with this YouTube channel. I could see it clear as day, right? I was getting all hung up and caught up and, you know, got to post something so somebody will comment something, and it's kind of like this hamster in the wheel, right? Round and round and round. And I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. So, what's it all mean, Charlie Brown? I don't have a clue. No F-bomb. Almost. I don't have a clue what it all means. Complex PTSD, INFJ, dark side. Why we can't let go. Why we obsess. Ba 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 ba. Are you laughing? I am. I feel a little lighter because I got a little more wisdom, more pieces of the puzzle, right? Makes me feel better. It does. It doesn't help with having PTSD. It doesn't help with the dark side. It doesn't help with not letting go. It helps with understanding who I am and why I feel the way I do and do the things I do. Now it makes more sense. And that in itself is a relief, right? You can't fix something if you don't know what's broken, right? How am I supposed to know I got PTSD? Another 4 initials, are you kidding me? When are we gonna be done with these initials, people? I'm tired of them. What's coming next? F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. Johnny O? How about those 4 initials? Oh, man. I hope you're laughing. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. But my numbers were killer, man. They were way good. They were way good. So whatever was wrong with me that day, hopefully don't rear its ugly head up. My pulse rate's always been a little high. Although in high school when I was playing football and I was in some science class and the teacher had me go in front of the class for a science experiment. He got somebody in class that was clearly out of weight, That's all I'm going to say, right? Got him to the front of the class, got me to the front of the class, because he was not only the science teacher, he was the football coach. So he was my coach for freshman football. And so he got me up there, right? And he had us up, down on a wooden box 50 times, right? Get your heart up and sweat a little bit, short of breath, me and this other guy, right? And then we checked our heart rate before, and then they checked our heart rate after, right? Well, homies wasn't so good. But, you know, my resting heart rate before we started was in the low 60s. And then, you know, elevated heart rate, I didn't even break 100. Homie wasn't so good. His start number was pretty bad, and then his other number was off the chart, and the coach said, go sit down. Anyway, but sorry, I got sidetracked on that silly side story for whatever reason. But irregardless, to get back on point, to better understand oneself and what makes you tick, it helps, man. It's helping me right this minute, understanding that maybe I got some more issues that I was unaware of. The list just seems to get longer and longer, but the problem is the demons, right? These old memories, all this stuff that I've been posting, stirring up the dust, brings up a lot of emotion. So, trying to come up with ways to handle that maturely without getting, you feel me, or smoking or whatever, right? I need to sort some stuff, make sense of complex PTSD. And the fact is, I'm pretty damn sure I'm an INFJ. The more I dig around, listening to Wins this morning, this why we can't let go, I've done that. I'm like, oh man, these constant things that keep pointing at that 4 initials and not the other 4 that I thought I might be, right? And irregardless, like I keep saying, it really doesn't matter, but it does when it comes to figuring out stuff like this, why you can't let go. If I wasn't on this INFJ paper trail, I wouldn't have ran across this gal's channel, and I wouldn't have heard what she had to say about that. And I learned from that. And just like our YouTube family member pointing out this complex PTSD to me. And young man who sent me that, for some reason, all of your messages get kicked to the spam folder. Right? I got to approve them for some reason. And they're clean. There's no swearing in what you wrote or nothing like that. And I don't always go over there, so I didn't get this message right away. You posted a little while ago, and I don't like letting things hang. I try to get to them when they come up. If I got the free time, why leave people hanging? I don't like when people leave me hanging. So anyway, complex PTSD, dark side, why I can't let go. All of these things that I just learned in the last 24 hours or so or less bring me some solace. Make me feel a little bit better about those last 2 videos I made about not wanting to come on YouTube, because here we go, right? I just learned some stuff, so now it makes me want to come back out. But then Wins has got me thinking, are you a crackhead? Is that why you can't let go of YouTube? You're hooked on it. Give me some YouTube. Yeah. You're laughing. I am, because I can be mad honest with myself like this. Who cares? Right? I'm not embarrassed for you guys to see me act a fool. I'm not. I don't care about that. Hi, Kimba. Don't worry. Daddy's happy. I'm not aggro. It's down there trying to lick my belly. Come here. You want to come up? Come here. Let me see the feet. Well, come on. Pop up here. Settle in. What are you going to do? I love my daughter. Anyway, so where do I go from here? I don't know. I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm not going to try to push so hard to be so eager to post all the time, and just go with the flow and see what unfolds. And I'm mad thankful and humbled once again by our little YouTube family coming through again and again. You guys are the best. I'm extremely grateful, and all the nice comments when I said I was checking out, and you know, everybody was real understanding and this and that, and it was you guys that I was worried about, right? And like I said, I'm not checking out. I'm just going to go on a YouTube diet. How about that? I need a YouTube diet. Get on with my life and just let YouTube be dessert or some shit. I don't know. Come on, Kimba. You gonna give Papa a kiss? Yeah. So I hope you understand my angst and my nonsense and can make some sense of all of my screwiness. What can I say? It's all for the love of these guys. It really is. And I think anybody that watches my channel knows that that's my end game. I got no other hustle than my pit bulls, and that's it. You know, and if I'm lucky, I'll find the right humans to tag along to make life a little easier for all of us, you know. But at the end of the day, if it's just going to be me and my dogs, then it'll be me and my dogs. All right, enough said. Much love and respect as always. You'll be seeing me soon. Have a beautiful day. Go love your babies. And